guys, it's IDW, and today we are back in our Let's Play world, and today, as I said in the last video, I actually already have my ores on me. Awesome, let's go ahead and start fortuning them up then. But anyway, today, as I said last time, we're going to start actually paving in some roads. I've got a bit of stuff that I've gone ahead and planned because this stuff really takes a lot of planning. Most of, like, in terms of route stuff, as I've probably, I'm pretty sure I've talked about before, I'm thinking about building the main roads along places that I currently frequent, and then trying to put the city on the grid from there. And yes, it's kind of weird to call this a city at this point, but that's eventually what I want to make this into. Oh, I really like this little dip in here. Anyway, let's keep on putting down some lapis, but anyway, again, let's get, I just thought about jumping out of subroutines, which is something that I'm actually working on preparing my videos for in the programming language function series, so that's why I'm thinking about that. But anyway, way too many distractions. So I don't even remember what I was talking about, but oh yes, so I've actually gone ahead and actually gotten a few supplies ready for us to use for when we go ahead and actually start building the roads. I got a whole bunch of andesite. I think that's going to be really good for building roads. And then we also have, because we're in 1.9 now, we can start trying out using path blocks, which could be rather interesting. I think I'm mostly going to be using andesite and cobblestone, though. I want to make something that sorry about that, looks pretty cool. And we've picked up a whole bunch of lapis, nearly a stack of lapis blocks, and also a great number of diamonds. So all in all, good session. Let's see, 21, so that means we should have 9 blocks of diamonds more. Ooh, awesome. We're starting to get a lot of diamonds now. More than half a stack at this point, so let's keep going through here. And, ooh, we're at level 31. Awesome. And I'm actually going to go ahead and put these on here right now, just because I had 36, and it's 4 times 9, so I knew that it would come out. I've made so many blocks of stuff that, like, I know how to do this. Well, not necessarily do this, but I know how many blocks I'm going to make of something from a stack of stuff and stuff like that. But anyway, let's get on to enchanting. And then we can head over to the bridge and start building our roads from there. So here's some lapis here, and we need, okay, we already have books. Anything we want. Protection could be nice, but do we have a sword yet? I think that we probably want to make a, like, smite sword, maybe. I kind of already have a beacon, so smite might not be the best thing. An axe would also be cool. Do I have anything good in here? No, I don't. Do I have any sharpness stuff? Let's see. Oh, I do have a bit of sharpness stuff, but, like, I definitely want to, like, enchant a base sword, though, so let's go ahead and make ourselves, like, we could use that sword, but probably not a good idea. Let's make ourselves a fresh sword, shall we? I actually wonder if I want to make an axe at some point. Like, let's see what we get. Sharp 3. I'm gonna go with the sharp 3 because there's not much that can go wrong there. Just sharp 3. Okay. We can take the fire aspect, though. Sharp 3, sharp 2, sharp 3, sharp 3. And I think I can put that back there. And I think we have enough stuff to actually go ahead and come in here and make sharp 3, sharp 3, sharp 4, sharp 3, sharp 3, sharp 4, sharp 4, sharp 5. And then fire 2, 7. Oh dear, I don't think I'm going to be able to enchant anything else. I probably want to put on Unbreaking 2. Not Unbreaking 2, but Unbreaking as well. Why don't I have any Unbreaking books? Probably because I've put it all onto, like, pickaxes. Do I have anything in here? Got, like, prop 4. No, I don't. Okay. Well, for the moment, we can just keep this. I guess we don't necessarily need... we have the 2 best enchantments anyway, so let's go ahead and head over to start building some roads. Alright, we are back, and as you might be able to see, right around here, I've actually, since I stopped recording last, gone in and edited the texture pack, and now we finally have a space that we can see where our stuff in our offhand is. Something I've been waiting to do for a while. I didn't actually know how to do it, like I didn't know the file I needed to go into and edit, but anyway, that's way too much. And I should probably explain why I have all this stuff in here first. So, these are building materials that I plan to today use to make the outlines of a road. Lighting's going to be something for another day, but for the moment we're just going to start with, what's it called, just making this bridge into, making this bridge into something a bit more stable than dirt, if you know what I mean. But first, I actually want to come out here and do that. And what I actually want to do is not do that, but I want to try out path blocks. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. Oh, that's unfortunate that that goes away. Because I want to make this into like a path, like going along both sides. And no, I can't, what's it called? Pathify dirt. So, yeah, I think I like that. It's a very dirty feel. I think that, you know what? I think this would actually look really good if we were to throw in some coarse dirt here and there. And I should probably also do that so that grass can spread onto there. Wait, does this take durability? Yes, it does. That's unfortunate. I should also probably do that. Dual wielding. Well, I feel good with that. I think I might want to maybe throw some... I feel like this is probably going to be good for like the sides of the docks for the moment, but we can add on to it later. And I hate how there's no spot to put your offhand in when you're in a, what's it called, crafting table. It's annoying when you're in situations like that, but let's keep on just doing this, and we can actually use this to break the grass, and then we can just immediately go back to doing pathifying this without I don't know what verbs to use to do all this, so I should probably break this. Anyway, what I mean is that, like, it's really easy for me to switch between stuff when you do it like that. All in all, there's a lot of stuff that you can do with dual wielding that you don't think of. You don't necessarily have to have it in your offhand, but I just like having my other hand visible, because I like my skin. Okay, let's go ahead and just cover this up. Alright, so, of course we can add some more stuff onto this later, but for the moment, I just really wanted to try out the path blocks, and, like, this is one moment, you know what, I'm just gonna put it in my main hand, but, like, I really just wanted to see what this is, what something's going to look like if I use path blocks, which is really why I wanted to do this. Not necessarily that I'm going to use it in the end, it's going to be hard to get the grass back eventually, but, for the moment, I think that actually looks pretty nice. Yeah, I feel like it looks a lot more like a riverbed if you look at it from up here. Like, if we get rid of the grass on either side, then I think it's actually going to look pretty good. And the sun's going down, it's taking forever. Okay. But now let's take advantage of... Oh, I don't have the stuff in my inventory, but now I can sleep. Yeah. 1.9 is a great update. Like, I know there's a lot of people who are mad about, like, all the changes to combat, but to be honest, I feel like the game really needed, what's it called? It really needed to be a lot more difficult, because I used to be really good at Minecraft, and this update has been really hard for me to get adjusted to. And I feel like lately the game's been getting a bit static in that like there's not that much not necessarily new stuff, but like everyone knows how to do everything, right? I believe I've talked about this before, and it just feels to me like everyone these days knows how to do this, or like play Minecraft quote unquote well, and by well I mean really well, like it's really easy to get really experienced at this point, because everyone like knows the best way to do stuff, because it's viewed as like a skill type thing, and or not necessarily viewed as like a skill type thing, but I hope you get what I'm saying in that I really feel like lately the game has kind of, I really don't like this cobblestone. I feel like the cobblestone's going to make a better, what's it called? It's going to be better for these legs, but anyway, back to what I was saying. I just feel like the game's gotten a lot easy, and with the game getting easy, it's become a lot more boring, and I feel like a lot of people have been leaving the game for that reason, and I personally feel like the game really was starting to get a little boring past a certain point, and actually one of the things that I was starting to find was that building was one of the few things that really I found interesting anymore, because I had never done it and I didn't know anything about it. Which was why I started this series, to like try to improve my building skills. But I really feel like with the release of 1.9, it's suddenly become a much more interesting game, not just to build, but also to go around and explore, and fighting mobs is a lot more difficult, and I just feel like it's a much more entertaining game now. Sorry if I haven't really been clear about this, but I don't have a script. That's one of the things I both love and hate about my Let's Play videos. I don't have a script. Usually, sometimes I do if there's like something specific I really want to talk about, but sometimes having a script can be less limiting, because you get to come up with what you're... Well, like if you don't have a plan for what you want to talk about, it's easier for you to start rambling like I am right now. You know what, I just completely lost my train of thought. Here, we're almost done with this bridge now, and I really like the idea of having the cobblestone for the different legs. Yeah. I don't really like just having only andesite up here, though. I feel like if we put a few speckles of cobblestone in, like here and there, and then like all the way up here, I feel like it's going to... Yeah, I feel like that will work, but I definitely need a bit more color right here. Yeah, this is starting to look pretty good. Oh, then I can add that there, and then also let's add that there. And voila! I think that's not quite as boring as it used to be, for sure. So let's see what this looks like from the side now. Yeah, that looks a lot more like it's a lot more rickety, and it also looks like the thing about making it out of andesite is it really did look like just a lame attempt at a bridge. But now it looks a lot more like it's an actual bridge that someone might actually use, and not just something that a few blocks that I had placed somewhere. Like, it just feels more like a bridge now. I'm not sure how best to describe that, but yeah. Anyway, so I think that's probably good for now. So let's start working on the road. So I think the first really important thing we need to do is we need to make a few pillars so that like we see where we want to go. So I feel like we should probably make a road that goes straight along, probably through these woods, and I want it to kind of I feel like this is the point where it should like turn and go straight along there. Actually, I kind of don't want to obstruct this beach, and I want to like use the beach specifically for something. So, problem is the beach goes right through here. So, sure, maybe I can cut through it like this. So, I'm going to put another pillar here. Oh dear. To just represent how I want the road to go through. And then let's just have it keep going straight for a little while till it gets to like, how about here? And then it's going to head straight for the other pillar. I can't see the first pillar I made through the trees, so let's just go ahead, hop onto the trees. And, oh dear. My fan's starting to get a bit loud. So there's that, and now we probably want to put this up a few blocks higher, but it's going to be really inconvenient to do that. Why didn't I make the other one like that? But anyway, let's just keep placing in like some points that we can there we go. And now I actually want to eat. So that's pretty well in line with that. So let's just put this pillar, oh dear, put that pillar up there. And now I think we have a pretty good line of how we want to make this road go. So let's start, quote-unquote, paving it. Okay, so it's gonna start heading towards over there, and I'm just mining blocks in the general directions of it. We can go ahead and start filling this thing in here. Probably going to get paved over anyway. And I should keep digging. Ooh, flowers. Let's keep going though. So once we get through this, I think I'm probably going to put this into fast forward mode, and from there I'm going to like start paving this in. I don't know, actually I should probably first decide how wide I want this road to be. Actually, going back to the bridge, that bridge was only like, what's it called? 3 blocks wide, so I think I'm going to make the entire road 3 blocks wide. Actually, bridges are usually a bit more narrow than normal roads, so I think that it's going to be like 3 solid blocks and then a few extra blocks on the side, if you know what I mean. Like, I'm going to put a few blocks here and there, and oh boy, I have a ton of stuff to pick up. I don't need that mushroom, don't need that stick. Yeah, I don't need you. Okay, that's good. Okay. So now I'm just going to go ahead and put this into fast forward mode, and yeah, when I'm done, I'll bring you guys back, and this entire road will be paved. Alright, we are back, and I was actually just thinking about the episode number that we have right now, and we're almost to episode 50. This is episode 49, and it's funny that we're building roads around now because I really need to do something about this, but anyway, around this time in the United States where I live, it was actually the time that we went and built all of our highways and our really good infrastructure. And it's kind of funny. Oh, I need to change this. It's kind of funny that I'm actually building roads right now when it's around episode 50 because all that happened in the 1950s. Anyway, so let's keep building some roads here, shall we? Oh dear, the sun's going down, but anyway. So, here there's another pillar over here, so that means, how about we just make like a straight path from this pillar back? And I'm running out of andesite. This is exactly what I wanted to use for the road, by the way. It just works really well for paving a road. Okay, don't want to break that. I'm just going to keep it on. Actually, you know what? I should probably be breaking this now that I think of it. Sorry about my computer's fan, by the way. I really need to get Optifine, like, seriously. Because, like, the performance that I'm getting right now is, Well, I kind of want my FPS to actually be low right now because I don't want my computer's fan to be going off and really messing up my commentary. By the way, just to record this, I actually am in a really dark room, and I have my brightness turned all the way down, so I can barely see what I'm doing right now. And it's kind of annoying, but it's just me trying to get my video fan. Hopefully by the next episode I will have finally gotten my act together and gotten Optifine. So yeah. Anyway, let's just keep working on this. So oh yes. So I want to go ahead and just dig this up right here. Right, and then I want to have like a straight line coming from this pillar back to there in a 3x3 manner. So let's go ahead and start digging this out. It's really annoying to have to dig out this beach. I really wanted, or at least I'm probably still going to do something good with it, and this is going to be like the main road that you can use to connect to the beach, but yeah. By the way, I know I always say this, but this it seems like ever since I started recording YouTube videos, it's been way too hot in Seattle. Maybe part of that has to do with the fact that like, I feel like I do most of my recording in the summer for some reason. Like, I do recording in the winter like I am right now, but here in Seattle, it is, like, seriously hot right now. And I am just hanging out in the cool, dark, moist areas of the city. I'm not actually hanging out there, but like, it's just seriously hot, and it's always being used. Oh dear, I should have turned here. Oh boy. I was too busy talking about how freaking hot it is all the time here. No! Blocks. Okay, there we go. So now I'm probably just going to fill this in off camera, but yeah, I feel like that's probably going to be it for today's episode, though. I'm probably going to finish this off camera, and yeah, so now we have our first major road. We're probably not going to be using it, but actually, now that I think of it, I'm probably going to be using it to get over to our, what's it called? Our little workspace at the canal over there. So yeah, anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time, where I'm not sure what we're going to be doing. Maybe a bit more paving, and then probably something else. I'll have to think about that, but yeah, I'll see you guys then.